A clip from a nearly decade-old video of 50 Cent being on Complex recently went viral, and it exposes the plethoras of most people's financial issues.
You know, these are going for $6 grand.
Wow. You can keep them motherfuckers. It's $5,000 for the shoes. You can go buy a small car. You can go buy a fucking Chrysler for $5,000.
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
Ain't no shoe ever gonna be no wheels, man. I don't care what you say.
$750. These are
Keep
probably.
the fuck. Why those are $700 though? We saying $475. They said it costs more because of the date. I'm done. Joe, I'm not trying nothing on. God damn it, I gotta get out of here. I got other things to do.
It's tough for me to say some of this. I sound like a hater, but I don't care.
What's hilarious about this clip is that you can just see the disgust in his face at the pricing of certain things. Like, I walk into like a Nordstrom sometimes or a Simon's, I'm like, why the F? Why the fudge? It's just item worth $500, right? But obviously somebody has bought it in the past, or they assume based on past buying behavior that someone will buy in the future. But it's just not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
My life together, I ain't got no time to argue with y'all. I already know how niggas be on the internet.
So this goes on to tell you once again, like, if you don't have like financial goals in place or a certain things you plan to do with your money, you'll always be swayed here and there by the marketing. Simon, Zara. You know, Zara, for example, is one of those stores where it tells you what you need to buy, right? So this is part of the reasons why I'm not subscribed to Zara, Simon's, or Frank and Oak and their email marketing. And obviously, I love these are my go-to stores: Simon's, Frank and Oak, and Zara. Anytime I'm shopping, I usually go there, right? But like, I want to not like tempt myself to buy things I don't necessarily need. One of the best hacks I've gotten in terms of like just managing your money better is to always have like a savings goal or investing goal in place, right? So let's say, for example, maybe right now you have, like, say $300 in your savings account, right? So you like tell yourself, okay, before I buy any new clothes or another new shoe or anything new or jewelry or whatever, let me save up to get $800 in my savings accounts. Once I save up $800, then I'll treat myself by buying what I want, right? And then before you buy another new extravagant purchase or something else, be like, okay, I have $800 now. Before I buy another new pair of clothes or another jewelry, or maybe you could even say before I eat out again, or just something that you feel like you want to do. Okay, now I'll make sure I save $1,200 before I do XYZ. So you reward yourself by the discipline that it took you to save the money. And obviously, for the most part, you're not gonna save your way out of poverty or save your way out of like lack, right? The only way to solve that is to make more money. But if you have certain financial principles in place, when you don't have much, when you do have a lot, right? When you are refining your skills and developing like need-based skills that the economy needs, at any point in life, right? People who are broke at 6 figures, people are broke at 50K, people are broke at any income level if their needs are rising to meet the expenditures, right? It's like this is a common psychological thing. Our expenditures typically rise to meet a new level of income. But putting certain barriers in place allows you to not get lost in the sauce of your newfound income. And obviously another hack in terms of like just spending money as well is I never use more than 20% of my credit card balance at a given time. That means if my credit card balance is $1,000, once I see my pending transactions or actual balance creeping up to $200, I pay that amount in full or pay it under $50 before I use my credit card again. And just always monitoring your credit card balance prevents you from overspending and ultimately missing payments because of the balance is too high and paying that beautiful interest rate. Simple shit. But shout out to 50, bro.
Your identity, the original things that you start to embrace that become your identity are in your clothing. When they started the hustle, the first thing you saw change was the shoes, the sneakers, and the clothes around, because they could always pick. Every time we put something on in connection to clothing, we're making a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Today, this statement that I'm making on this Zoom is I'm clean. This is why a white t-shirt will always be an option for someone that's from the ghetto. It says, my message is I'm clean. Not everybody here is clean. You see what I'm saying? So that's a big enough message to send to the people that are around you. Or the other messages, Louis Vuitton or different fashionable brands that would say, I'm doing well. I'm living with the excess to the point that I can buy these things for myself. Right? And those messages, man, it may add a difference in energy. There's a point where when we look good, we feel good. Emotionally, we feel good. So it's necessary to do it on some levels, but some of us indulge in it further than others, right? And for me, at this point, that I don't get so excited about it because I understand the production cost of it. The information changes it for me.
Right.
So I'm like, this is an $8 shirt that they're selling me for $89 because the name is on it. I'm 50 Cent. I'll make this shit cool. Somebody's gonna buy it because they see me with it.
And while y'all here, right, check out my other video on the hidden cost of moving in with your boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not what you might expect. As always, if it doesn't feed you, don't water it, and too much of any good thing is good for nothing. Flip the script. I'm out. Deuces. Bow.
Que c'est bien toi ma reine, baby you know. J'ai la potion magique pour soigner toutes tes peines. Don't you let go. C'est toi qui m'as dit qu'on va toucher le ciel. On a beaucoup sacrifié pour mais non abandonné. Regarde le passé, tu verras qu'on a zoné. Ta femme m'a dit de pas oublier que ma paire est précieuse. Je te porterai une couronne sur ma tête. Je vais pas te faire ça, t'es pas comme les autres, ma ouma. Y'a pas de comme toi, y'a pas de comme toi, ma